So, Jay, enjoy it while you still can.
Hello, and welcome to Unscripted. As you saw just then, that's exactly what I was looking at. Jey Uso superkicked Logan Paul, and it is clear that Jey Uso and Logan Paul is going to happen at Backlash 2025, and my prediction is that Jey Uso will retain. Now, I see a lot of speculation. People are saying, why Logan Paul? Why is this part-time YouTuber taking on Jey Uso in his first title defense? They're not taking Jey seriously. I honestly think this is a really good first title defense for Jey Uso because they're setting him up with someone that is genuinely hated, a true, genuine heel. And I think this is a great first feud for Jey to be exposed to. But I think it also helps build up Logan because Logan's getting that exposure with an actual world champion, and that's also sort of padding his resume too and padding his experience too, I should say. And we sort of see that Logan, I think, is actually taking this full-time direction with his WWE career more seriously. So it'll be interesting to see how it impacts both Jey, but more interestingly to see how it impacts Logan Paul. Now, moving into the Backlash direction, which will take place on May 10th in Randy Orton's hometown in St. Louis. A match I wasn't expecting. The ring general Gunther, who lost his world title to Jey Uso at WrestleMania 41 versus Pat Mcafee. Now, for those people who don't know who Pat Mcafee is, he's a former NFL punter, I believe, who's a big WWE fan. And he came in sort of through NXT, feuding with Adam Cole, and feuding with Baron Corbin and Austin Theory. And now he's back and he's going to feud against Gunther after Gunther laid his hands on Michael Cole, and Pat Mcafee after losing to Jey Uso because he was very frustrated. We haven't seen Pat in a match since the 2024 Royal Rumble, and I think Gunther will win in this match at Backlash. Moving into what we also saw on Raw, Rusev came out with a really interesting promo. I don't know, I wasn't expecting much, but it was actually really good. This new sort of character gimmick, this personality, is someone that he basically said, you know, I had it all, but I sort of wasted it. And I want guys who are actually tough, who have all the gold and everything, to not waste their talent, to take it seriously. And so I'm going to bring out the toughness and the grit in them. I can see Rusev's character very much being used to potentially elevate those current mid-card talent players to higher world caliber spots. And I'm sure he'll also get maybe a world heavyweight championship down the line in the next few years. But really, really hyped to see what this character brings over the coming months. Now, Jacob Fatu is going to go into Backlash having to defend his title against three other superstars: Drew McIntyre, LA Knight, and Damian Priest. And now I think Jacob Fatu will retain, but I think if Jacob wins this match cleanly, it's just going to further solidify his status as being a really serious contender. And I also feel rumblings in the crowd that people are starting to really get behind Jacob Fatu. So it's only a matter of time before I think he turns on Solo Sikoa and becomes a babyface. Now, I've also already said this, but I think John Cena will retain his belt at Backlash. He'll probably most likely cheat to retain his belt. And I think that we're going to continue to see Cena hold the title for quite a while, maybe up until SummerSlam. And I'm really looking forward to see if he'll feud with the likes of his former rivals like a Punk and an AJ Styles. But maybe we'll also see him feud with some newer talent like a Bron Breakker perhaps. So it's going to be very interesting to see what happens in the future. We know that Money in the Bank was announced for June, and I'm looking forward to see who becomes Mr. and Mrs. Money in the Bank. And once again, thank you for tuning in to another episode of Unscripted.